What's up, guys? So today we're gonna talk about Binance, one of the biggest exchange in the world for crypto exchange, and recently they have some NFT marketplace too. So at first, if you're new in this field, so first you gotta make an account in Binance, then you'll have to do your KYC by verifying your ID card or something like that. It will take some days maybe or hours, and then you will get a full feature of Binance. So without KYC, I think still can trade and all, but I prefer to do the KYC because by that you'll get the full feature of Binance to use. So first, if you there you can see a lot of things by crypto, by bank deposit, credit debit card, P2P trading, third party payment, just like Simplex, banks are paying us, and then we got market here. So in market you can see the coins who are performing at the top. So there you can see BTC, Ethereum, USDT, USDC, BNB, BUSD, XRP. There's a lot. So just take that you want to buy some BTC per USDT. Okay, so how you can buy that? So if you want to buy BTC per USDT, let me just cross check where the trades yeah, spot. So yeah, where was the buy sell my trade? Wait a second, let me just cross check. I'm not too much used to the website one. I basically do trading with the mobile, so of course there'll be some option. Just check it. Trade. Yeah, so that was just a little at the down. Damn, it just broke. So yeah, so suppose you're gonna buy that's BUSD like that's BTC per BUSDT. So when you wanna buy on the spot, so at first you gotta go to the trade, then spot, and then go down. There you can see the spot trading right there. So you can buy limits, you can buy markets, you can buy stop limit. There's a lot of options. So limit is basically you place points where the price will go, and that will, like, Binance will automatically buy it for you. Market is just buying at the market price. Stop limit is like just like if you want to set a stop loss, where like if you predict that Binance, like this coin will go up but it goes down, so you gotta place a stop loss there around whatever you think, and if it hits the stop loss, and Binance will automatically sell it, so you don't take a huge loss right there. So suppose I wanna buy. So before buying, you look, like I don't have a go like in my wallet USDT. So what you have to do before buying that, so that's BTC per USDT, right? USDT. So what you have to do, you gotta have USDT in your wallet. So how will you get USDT in your wallet? So as I'm from India, and the easiest way right there is to buy P2P trading. So what's P2P trading? There you can, like you can see, you can directly buy USDT, you can direct buy BTC, BUSD, BNB, Ethereum, RTX, a lot more. So here you can buy these things by INR, which is our Indian currency. So there you can see there are some sellers. So suppose I click here, and then you gotta see terms and condition. I want to pay, like how much you wanna buy. You gotta place the number there, and then the seller will contact to you, and there will be also protection from Binance, and they are the verified sellers, so you don't gotta take some tension. So then they will send you payment option, right? Like it can be Paytm, it can be GPay, it can be a bank transfer or anything. So yeah, you gotta pay them first, and then continue that, and then they will release their USDT to Binance. So that will be directly transferred to your wallet. So after you get the USDT, you can just go to trade, spot trade, and you can buy the amount you wanna buy. So that's simple like that. When you wanna sell, just select the amount, how much you wanna sell, and then just sell that. So that's not actually all. Like there are a lot of options in Binance, not only the spot trading. There are a lot more trading. You can see Binance Convert Margin, P2P strategy trading, platforming, fan token, Binance ODC. There are also future trading. Here you see USDM future. So what's USDM future? So future is basically predicting like there you can only buy and sell, like, but here you can buy the long and sell the short. So what does that mean? Like if you guess that from here it will pump, then you basically buy long, okay? And if you think it's gonna go like down, it's gonna dump, then you can also sell short, which is not available in the spot trading. You can only buy there and then sell there, but here you can sell first and buy later. So what does that mean? So suppose you sell from there 1 BTC. So when it goes down, then you gotta take some profit, okay? And when it goes up, then you will lose your money. I hope you understand that. And not only that, you can also check the leverage. What does leverage mean? So basically, um, suppose you don't have a good liquidity. So what you do? So suppose you have $10 in your account, but you want more profit and you're so sure about the pump or dump. So what you do here, you can just select the leverage up to 100x in BTC for BTC. But suppose you select 10x. So what does that mean? So you place $10 and select the 10x leverage. So it means the Binance converts your $10 to $100. So like while you are buying or buy long or sell short. So that time Binance will convert your $10 to 100 USDT. For that's of course not free. They get a very small fee, like that's very less, that can be negotiable. And then when you're so that's the plus point, right? The If it goes up, so it will count in the $100 of the percentage. So if it goes up 1% up, you get 1% of $100, whereas you just place your money of $10. So that's a plus point, and there's also a negative point right there. Like if that goes down 1%, so basically you lose 1% of $100. That's $1, okay? So if you had $10 and this chart go up, like you make 1% profit by buying long, then you get $11 total in your account. But if it just go 1% down and you buy long, then you lose 1% of $100, which is $1. So you have $9 in your account. So that's of course a risky thing, because like if you play like people play like 20x 25x. So for suppose on 10x, suppose you just place an order and like you place and buy long and place that order, and like unfortunately is it goes down, and uh, it goes down by 10%. So as you have the leverage on 10x, so basically you don't lose 10% of your money, you lose 100% of your money, so you just get zero in your account. Okay, so that's a very risky play right there, but a lot of people love to do that. Actually, people making money too, like who are some like very good at chart, or like very lucky sometimes, or like some people just take newses, news or some inside info, and they know what's gonna happen in the market, so they just place with 10x 20x, or like like some people just uh bet their money on 100x too. So in the 100x, so basically if you lose 1%, so you lose everything in your wallet. So if you bet $10 or like $100, then if it goes down, like if you lose 1%, and leverage is 100x, so if you lose 1%, then you lose all your money, right? And of course, if you do 1% profit, you get double it for money, like 100%. So you place $100 and you win 1%, and your leverage is 100x. So basically you win another $100, so you got like $200. So yeah, of course that's a very risky play, but a lot of people love to do that. And that's the basics like of Binance about trading and all. So next we are going to see some coins for today. Let's see how is it going. So yeah, there you can see there are some filters Binance already used, highlights coin. So they highlighted some coin. The top one is BNB. So let's see what BNB doing. This is basically build BNB for beauty. Can convert it to USD. Um, I don't know how do you convert that to USD. But USD and USD are at the same price, right? But the chart can be a little different. That's why I wanted to see USD. Okay, I can't find that. Oh, here it is, I think. Oh no, USD, USD. Oh, from here we can search BNB, right? There you go. Yeah, that's the USD chart. So basically, BNB is currently sitting on $276, and the 24-hour change is minus 1.66%. 24 high was $283.6. 24 low was $275.4 at the 24-hour volume. That's the volume in USD. That's the volume in BNB. So let me just do the chart in 1 hour. So that's how the chart currently looks like. You can see, so basically you get a free chart in the Binance, which I pretty like that. Oh. There you get some technical indicator too, like EMA, Bull, VWAP. That's nice. That's something nice Binance got. So you can see the 1 hour chart. We just saw a big dump at this position to $95 to straight to $82. So that's a big dump right there. After that, usually it's currently going down, but still it is highlighted in the Binance. So here it actually got a pretty good support level, Let me see that in trading view. As the chart we got in trading view. So basically we can see at this position, actually not this, a little bit lower around this position, you can say there is a support level, because recently we have seen that it's pumped from there, and also before that the same thing happened. So that's a good support level right there, and there is a resistance which is pretty low, but there's another good resistance around this position which will be hard. So yeah, that's a big one. We can see it, it tried to break this before, but it was not success. Then we saw a big dump here, and it pumped again. That was a big pump too. So here how it goes, pumping and dumping play. If we go to the 1 hour chart, so currently it's looking bearish, but we got a very good support level around there, and there another support level. So let's see how it goes. Basically, I guess that it's gonna go around this position, and it will like do a little pump from here. Let me see how is the percentage. That's around 2%. That's pretty good. That can be good play because there's a good support level. But of course, if this support level breaks down, then it's gonna fall hard again. If we go deeply into a long-term chart, the days, we can see we're currently in the bearish zone. That's a good chart right here. I can literally draw a trend line from there. So you can see the trend line, and that's the highest high for BNB. It looks like kinda M, to be honest, like this here. Or you can say W2 if you look deeply from this position. It was a good W, but then again it was not able to break this. So if it just breaks it, then fuck it, man. Then we don't know where I'm going. So yeah, it was not able to break that, and we currently in a bearish zone, where you can easily see, like if we draw some trend lines from higher high, lower low to higher high, again lower low, again higher high, some lower low, higher high, and low. So yeah, that's kind of how the trend line looks. From there it started to fall, this. There it tried to break the trend zone of bearish downtrend, but it was not able to. You can see That was the higher high, but it's not able to break it and it's going down. So I believe it will go a little more down, or if we are in good luck or very good news, then of course it will pump hard. So after BNB, on the spotlight, on the highlights, we get Solana per BUSD. Okay. Solana per USD. I'll just convert this. So basically, Solana is a very good project for long term, and it is currently sitting on 33.39 after 40 around dollars. So yeah, it was, if I'm not wrong, it was around $38 just yesterday. So it jumped, and in the 24 hours you can see that's their percentage change, um, which is around minus 4.52, and the high was 24-hour high was $35. 24-hour low was $32.67. That's the volume for 24 hours in USDT and Solana right there. So basically we can see the chart, which doesn't look so much good because recently we've been jumping hard after some little pumps. Let's go to our trading view again. So that's how it looks. Oh, sorry, where did they chart? That's how it looks right now. That's like we expected a very big pump, but we actually jumped hard from 30. Yeah, that's what I say. It was around 30. Man, I can't be wrong. I have a lot of Solana NFTs in my wallet, so of course I check out Solana. So Solana is doing very good in NFTs. They are getting a very huge amount of volume in Solana because of NFT marketplace they're placing on the Magic Eden, especially the biggest NFT marketplace for Solana, Magic Eden. So there's a lot of Solana transaction goes around. If I can just show you Magic Eden marketplace, yeah, that's the marketplace. So a lot of Solana, you can see volume total is this much, and 24 hours this much Solana has been transacted in this website for, so which is like Solana Magic Eden, which is a Solana NFT marketplace. Very good, like 1 lakh Solana. That's huge, right? So basically, we saw a big dump from there, just like being behind. The reason about that is BDC dumped hard recently. That's why we are seeing every altcoins going down and more dumping. So at this point, there is actually a resistance at the like the place it's sitting. You can see around. We can draw this around this position. Okay, around $33, and I don't know. I mean, maybe it is working as a support level too, because we saw that like before that was a good zone. Yeah, it's not a resistance actually. I would say that is actually working as a resistance. Yeah. Actually working as a support level. So there is another support level after 32, which is around 29 and $30. And for the reason it is currently facing, I would say that's around this position 36. Say 36, yeah. And if it luckily breaks this 36, push it will go to 38 and then to probably 40, 46. Solana currently is very low price, so that's a very good time to invest right there. Why I'm saying that, if I go to the daily chart, you guys can see their highest high. You will be just surprised. That's fucking $260. Okay, that's fucking $260. So that was the highest high, which was around 6th November 2021, which is just 1 year before. That's huge, right? That's huge. So yeah, not only that, and like recently also it was around $100. This position, you guys can see it was stable. It was going, just moving just sideways around $100. So everyone thought that that's a good position for pumping. So a lot of people bought Solana around $100. It was around, I can say, 13 April. So that's just 3 months ago. 3 4 months ago it was around $100. So as BTC jumped hard and altcoins started to bleed, you can see this dumps, just heartbreaking. Yeah, so straight from 140 it fell down to 45. Nobody thought that it would go below 45. Everybody thought that this would do a great support level, but after testing one time it just fell down, and currently it is at $30 support level. Sorry, $33, $32 support level, and then there are $30. So yeah, it can be very good coin for future and long term, because the team is very good. They're working hard at the back end and trying their best, providing a lot of things. Um, After that, on the highlights, on the highlights we can see ATA, which is also known as Cardano, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, ATA. Let's see. That's a BUSD. No, I want USD. ATA, ATA USD. That's okay. So currently, ADA per USD is $0.48. 24-hour changes, that's around $0.97 plus. Like, that's pretty impressive that it didn't dump. All the altcoins were, while all the altcoins were bleeding, so that's a good sign. Of course it did some dumps, but yeah, it just recovered a very good amount right there. So basically, the process of buying and selling is same as I said at the beginning. So we'll just go through the chart of ATA. I should just stop closing that shit. ATA steady. So here is the chart. You can see currently 0.48, which is pumping actually a little bit. So basically the support level here is around this position. Yeah, just fuck it. I'll just take the hard into yeah, around this position, which is 0.41. That's around 12% from the current levels. Of course, that's huge. Do we have? Unfortunately, we don't have any of the support level without that, and the current resistance you can see is a little bit of here. Not a big resistance there, but a big resistance around maybe this position. Let me see the past. Okay, yeah, one is here, and there is. That's a good resistance around 0.05921, which is this one is around 13% plus. This one is around 27% plus. So of course, if you are a daily trader or do crypto trading, so what will you do here? So most probably, as far I expect, that it's gonna like already it's one time it tested the support level, right? This position. So there is a possibility that it can go from this position to here, like it dumps to here, and then pumps, either pumps to this or like break this position and dumps. So everything depends on BTC, how it goes. Like if BTC does good, they're gonna pump. If BTC doesn't do very good and dumps, then of course they will dump too. So yeah, that's our first possibility. But there is another possibility that, as we can see some good volumes and also saw that the support level they already tested one time. So there's one another possibility that it just pump right away from this position. From there, it can directly pump to this. So yeah, after going to there, it can either break that resistance, or maybe it can just retest the support level. I think it's understandable. Yeah, that's a two possibility. Either it goes to the support level, another time go to the resistance, or it can break. Depends on BTC. Or currently we can see a good volume. It can either touch that and jumps again. So that's for 88. I'll just not leave that. There's a highlighted coin. There are some new listings, so we will not get a very good chart for the new listings because they just recently listed to Binance. So you can see. Oh no, actually there is a good chart right there. That's very pretty impressive. Oh my man. So the time when it got listed from $6, it pumped to around 9.6, which is around $10. That's like EC2X, like 100% of growth for listing on Binance. That's pretty good. After that, it went to sideways. It was able to hold the $6, and then again it dumped, goes with the market, and dropped around 1.5. So the current 1.5, okay, so that's the level it is currently right now. So not a very good chart, because like mostly it goes sideways, which I don't like much. There are some dumps, I know. This is the position where BTC falls from 22,000 to 21,000. So every altcoin had a dump with BTC too. Can I see the KDA token right there? KDA. Oh, that's there, man. That's pretty impressive. Here we can see the full chart right there on day. So yeah, this is the $9.6 it went up. So from 9.6, so it never touched its highest high, right? So basically it happens sometime that this is, maybe it was because of so much hype, or for the good news that it will list it on Binance, something like that. So that's why it pumped that much, but it never reaches there. So yeah, that's not a very old coin. That was, we can see the chart from March 22, which is around 5-6 months ago. That's not a very good, like not a very old, but you can read more about this project. If you want to know about the coin, what are building, what are the team doing, you can just research about it by searching on Google or reading by their white papers. So yeah, these are the new listing: KDA, BSW, MAB. These are the top gainers coin. Okay, let's click on that. So at the first we have Beam. Like it was very hard to believe that yeah, the some coins do a huge pump and doesn't give a fuck about what BTC doing or what the market is. So that's hard to believe but true. So we can see Beam USDT is currently at $0.32, and this is 24-hour change is 76%, which is huge. So if you had just to buy $100 of Beam coin yesterday, you would just have $176. So that's huge. So we see, oh my god, we see the pumps from this shit around 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. From 4 hours, it has just gone mad. It has just gone mad, man. Damn. Beam, you see, let me search that. There we go. Here you can see the more our chart, maybe there. This pump from here is 87% the highest high for one day. Like gaining 87% in one day, that's fucking huge. I can feel it can go more as we don't see a big dump. So yeah, I believe it can go more. So this coin was fucking moving just sideways all the time. That like they were able to hold the $0.1 and suddenly just pumped up and went to $0.3, which is huge. Yeah, it reached it. Okay, that's not their highest high. I saw that in the daily chart. They reached so high. There you go. Their highest high is $2.1. That's pretty huge. $2.1. Wow, that's impressive. So of course, you gotta research before investing into a project or a coin, whatever you call it. I always call it a project because first thing is I mean NFTs, and the second thing is of course these are a project, and a team is behind these coins and they are building, they are trying to do some new shit and trying to give to the holders, sometime trying to provide to the public, or to the Web3 or to the Web2, whatever it is. It can be business, it can be a marketplace, it can be a exchange, it can be a stable coin. Like there's a lot of options right there. So yeah, that's all for fine. Oh fuck it, don't. So like this place are risky app. See if there are, yeah, there are. You can see why I call it a risky point. I'll go from there to 1 minute chart. Yeah, for the past 1 minute, just 1 minute, it jumped 5.77% for 1 minute. So yeah, that's why I call it uh big risky play. Of course, you guys will say that there is a support level. I see that too, but for 1 minute chart, that's not a big deal. I mean, that's almost negligible, negligible almost, because for 1 minute chart, the support level and ratio mostly doesn't work, but sometimes it works. I'll not say that every time it doesn't work, sometimes it works. So yeah, we'll see it after we go to the next one. I just reached there. And after that, on the top gainers. So before talking with about the top gainers and all, you guys should always follow the king of crypto or the godfather of crypto, BTC. Don't forget to follow this thing. Why? Wait, it's down to 19,000 again? Are you serious? It dumped that hard? Oh, oh. I'm making this video in a very bad time, guys. Like, fucking crazy, man. This is fucking crazy. Like, is there some very bad news or something? Why this shit is happening? Damn. Damn. Of course, as you can see, BTC is falling. BTC is dumping hard as fuck. Man, these are some heartbreaking scenes. Like, at the beginning when I was started making the video, it was like more than 20,000. So yeah, that's heartbreaking, of course. So recently we have seen it was around 22,000. So I was like happy because I thought it's gonna pump more because there were very good news about BTC and cryptos. But suddenly yesterday it fell from 22,000 to straight 20,000, and today around 19,000. Damn. So there is of course a good support level around this position, while it is currently 90,500 around. And for the little resistance around this position, I'll not call it real deal because we have seen before that's the time while it's retested. And man, I'm feeling so sorry while I'm making this video because it's just dumping a lot. I can't stop that. Yeah. No, I don't want this. Why this shit pop up? This position right here. So yeah, this is the support level. This is the original level for now. So that's a very critical zone to play off. You gotta see the market how it goes. If it breaks the support level, which I think it can break because the selling pressure is too high, and it can go around this position again. Why I'm calling it again? Because look at this, guys. Ah, it went this position. Look, I saw that. I knew that. Like this position around 18,500, it reaches a lot of times. BTC is also very undervalued for now. Why I'm saying that? If we go to the long chart, we can see currently it is 19,500 around, and the highest high of BTC is 68,000. That's huge. Like that's very huge. Of like more than 4x of the current position right now BTC is sitting on. So yeah, BTC is also very undervalued, and of course, as BTC don't chart, the altcoins just follow the market and follow BTC. So that's what it's happening right now. We are in a very bearish zone, and I don't know while we'll start the bull run, but of course that's a very good time for start investing on cryptos. Cause yeah, maybe in a year or a couple of year, market can just be in the bear again. Last bear market, I remember around position, right? That was 10th May 2021. So people lost a lot, right? This position, they were very fear, they had very fear. Then we again break the highest high at around 8 November 2021. Then the bear market started again from this position. Direction line from here to this. So yeah, that's a very good downtrend. All I can say, if we draw the high to less low to highest high, highest high to less low, there, from there. So yeah, of course we are in bearish zone and a very downtrend. Let's see how it goes. As I said, it is currently testing the support level, but if there are more selling pressure, it can just easily break down to this position. So after BTC, there are coins. So of course you can see as BTC started dumping, the other coins will do too. So the top two coin, like top one is of BTC for crypto, and second is Ethereum. So you can just see on the 1 hour charts, like look at this also dumped in this hour as BTC dumped. So of course Ethereum is a very good coin for future. You can say for long term, Ethereum is very good coin to invest on. So currently the Ethereum support level is around this position, around this position which is 1430. So currently Ethereum is no, that's been Ethereum is on 1577, and it is currently fighting because of course BTC is dumping right now, and the percentage Ethereum change in the last 24 hours is minus 2.55%. So actually we saw a very decent dump on BTC a couple of days ago, so we were bullish, but suddenly market fell again. Let me see how did Solana go. I had a lot of shit on Solana. Solana is currently, fuck, it broke the 33. No, it's around 33. Bro, I'm so sad. Fuck it, man. So of course, around this position, around $30, I'll buy some more Solana. That will be a good entry. I should probably sell some Solana at 38, but I didn't. So yeah. After Ethereum, so we have talked about BNB for ATA, KDA, PIM. Okay. So after that, there is USDT coin. So what is USDT coin? Basically, USDT is USDT per BID or no. USDT per maybe USDT. There's no. So basically, I mean, there should be a USD on fiat. So USDT is basically Tether US. So what is it? It works like $1, and if we go to the trading view, let me see what we have in the USDT. Search for USDT. Okay, I can't see there. Or just search USDT price Binance. That will show you Tether USDT price is $1, of course. So basically, that's a stable coin which works as a dollar. You can just like all you can buy. Most people USDT is the most famous one. Stable coin people use basically. So you can buy BTC, Ethereum, Solana, or anything, any coin. Like if there is a pair about the like BTC per USDT or Solana per USDT, Ethereum per USDT, ADA per USDT. So all you have to do is just buy some Ethereum, buy some USDT from maybe your bank or any online transaction by P2P. So that's what USDT is. And after that, we have already talked about BNB was highlight coin, and currently Solana dropped to 5%. That's sad. After BNB, there is BUSDT. So USDT is also a stable coin by Binance. So this also works like the same as we just saw. Okay, 0.99999. So it is just moving around. But of course, it is stable around $1. So a lot of people use BUSDT to trade BNB or BTC or Ethereum, Solana, anything. It just works just like USDT, and that's a stablecoin by Binance itself. So that's very trustable coin, which you can trade. And of course, if you trade in Binance and if you use BUSDT for fees, you get a discount on the fees too. Like it was around 10% as per I remember, but I'm not sure. But you of course get a discount from Binance if you just use BUSDT as your fees. So that's of course like you can see 0% in the last 24 hours. USDC, sorry, I missed USDT. So what USDT, that's also same just like USDT. So a lot of people use USDC too for to trade. So yeah, like yeah, almost 0.0. So that's all negligible. That's just $1. USDT, that's also cost $1. BUSDT, that's also $1. So what are these three coins? The three coins are the stable coins. So next there are XRP, Ripple, which is also known as. So this coin is currently a lot of people suggesting this coin XRP. Let me just check this on USDT. XRP. So the current price of XRP is 0.03370, and currently in the last 24 hours the change of it is -1%. So and the 24 hours high was 0.3406, 24-hour low is 0.0308. So this is the chart. It looks, you can see, of course, at this area 0.3314, it got a good support level, and the resistance currently it is facing is of course this one. As you can also see that it just went a little sideways of that position 0.3381. So after it breaks this resistance, so there is a very high chance that it can easily go up to 0.35 or 36. So that's very good. That's a very good thing there. So after XRP there is ADA, which we already talked about, which was highlights, and Solana, we already talked about that. That was also highlights coin. So the current market is right now it's BTC. Okay, it's actually trying to reach 20,000 badly, man, badly. People are buying a lot. People are just doing their best to get to the 20,000 position. So that's a very good sign for Binance. So after there is Dogecoin, Doge, which was a meme coin that had no utility, that had no buildings, but I don't know, somehow still people believe in this meme coin and invest their hard-earned money. So that's, of course, I agree that it can be good for a short time for following some Twitter whale like Elon Musk, who just pumped this coin a lot, and people just invested their hard-earned money on this project to help this. So yeah, one time it was a very famous coin, and a lot of people came into crypto just because of this Dogecoin, because it was so hyped up in other social medias, because it just like 1.0.000 something dollars to like around $0.1. So yeah, we saw the daily chart, so you can see around this position I'm talking about. Like Elon Musk just pumped it hard by just spreading the news. So it went to $0.7. So I saw that Elon Musk tweeted that Dogecoin to $1 soon. But unfortunately, as there were no utility and nothing about the project, just a meme coin, and he just manipulated the markets and people to invest their money, it just pumped to this position. And after that it started dumping a lot, because of course there were nothing behind this project, that was just people holding, people buying and selling, and depended on all this shit. Though it went to $0.35, dumped again, dumped again, dumped again, and currently at $0.05. So that's like very little, but yeah, there's a good volume. It means a lot of people are still believing on Dogecoin, that they will do some magic, or Elon Musk will do some magic. I don't know, whatever. Maybe there are something going on, but yeah, I will never suggest for long term invest. Like, don't ever invest on this type of meme coins or projects. Like, this can be for gamble, or like a very little amount which you don't care about, and just put that in. Um, because they got no fucking utility, right? So Dogecoin is 0.60% up from past 24 hours. So the 24 hours high was $0.06, and 24 hours low was $0.059. Okay, currently is around $0.6. Then we see Dogecoin, which is also known as Polkadot. Polkadot is also a very good project for long term. Currently sitting on $7.15. And the 24 hours change is around -1%. And you can see that it got a very good support level around $6.90. And we can really see a good pump from this position. So that's all for today, guys. We have talked about a lot of coins from the top best on volume. The top coins in Binance, the highlight coins, some new listings, some top gainers. So thank you, guys.